right, welcome back to Play by Slay. This is going to be episode 8. We are recording in advance, as you may be able to tell. We are doing a continuation of our last week's episode, March Madness. We're going to be doing a part 2 where we predict the second round matchups and I guess further the rest of the bracket, really, and also take a look at my actual bracket and compare the two, see where the vibes are different, and yeah, let's just get into it, I guess.
Yeah, and we're gonna win $1 million.
And also make $1 million from this podcast.
If you won $1 million, what would you do?
Oh God.
Right?
I'd probably, the first thing I would do, I'd probably like, if I didn't pay off like my mortgage or like some kind of housing, that's the first thing I'd do. Housing, like.
Wait, your mortgage? I'm talking now. Like if we
won
right
through now.
This like if we won through this March Madness bracket. Not mortgage.
Well, I mean, then I'd start like I'd buy some kind of house or like, you know.
Yeah.
So just well, okay. Are you thinking about this like logistically speaking? Because like taxes is gonna take away like a giant chunk of that.
Let's think about it for real. Like.
Okay.
Well, obviously we're gonna split it either way, right?
Oh! I didn't know we were split. Okay.
Okay,
I
fine. No. Okay, wait. Never mind. We'll do it separately. We'll do it separately. Either you win or I win. Although I would expect like a nice dinner or something at least.
Okay, let me get there.
Okay.
Okay, so housing is the number one thing. I don't know what exactly house, but I'm going to aim to spend around like, I don't know, 150, 200 grand. It doesn't need to be a nice house, just like a house, you know?
Okay.
And then we're going to like.
So are we thinking it with taxes, would it be like 800,000, are you thinking?
I have no idea. I don't know. I'm not a millionaire. I don't know how much taxes would take away.
Okay, well, hold on. I'm going to look this up. If you won March Madness.
By the way, this is a March Madness episode.
Taxed. Yeah, you can do the introduction while I look this up. Okay.
How much?
10 to 37% for federal taxes depending.
Oh my God.
Bracket.
Let's just say 25%. How about that?
Wait, hold
on. Okay, well, to fill dead air, I'm just going to talk about how excited I am to watch basketball for a whole month.
Yippee! I love
Yippee!
Basketball. See, I wish we like lived closer together, because then we could like go to a sports bar or something.
Oh my God, that'd be so fun.
Yeah, let's just say 25%. I think the answer is like also based on your actual income, because I think it's treated like income.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think so.
Okay, let's just say, or how much is it, like 26% that like it's like the tax bracket we're in?
I don't know. I'm gonna say 25 to make this easy.
Right, so that's like 750,000.
So yeah, 750,000. I'd spend like 200 grand on a house.
Okay.
I'd probably like, well, I mean, I wanted to buy something nice for my parents, but I don't know what that would be, because like they have what they need already. They don't need anything crazy, I don't think. Let's just say like, I don't know.
Nice jewelry or something for your mom.
Sure. I don't. I'm just gonna like put an arbitrary number.
Do like a nice watch, nice jewelry. 5,000.
Like 5,000. Sure.
Each or total?
Yeah, each.
Oh.
What would I do? I'd probably put like 100,000 of that into like savings or investments of some kind. I'd probably hire a financial advisor. That's what I would do. And then have him divvy the rest of the 100,000 that I allocated towards that in there. I'd probably buy season tickets for like the Rockets or the Astros or Texans or something. I treat all my friends to some kind of function, dinner thing. I don't know how much any of this is costing, by the way. So like, I don't know what number I'd be at right now. Probably like 400-ish thousand left, maybe.
I don't know. I haven't been like divvying it up. 400,000 left. Okay.
I'd take immediately. I'd take a vacation to somewhere, you know, exotic or fancy or whatever. I don't know. Thailand is cool, or
Ooh.
like I don't know, Iceland. I've always wanted to go to Iceland.
We should go to Thailand.
Yeah, maybe one day. Tori wants
Right.
to go, but I
Hell
just
yeah.
it's a logistical nightmare to go that far by myself. So,
Yeah, no, my parents went. They could like tell us places to go.
oh, okay, yeah,
Right.
yeah, some fancy vacation.
Hmm.
Um, I don't know. Money is crazy.
Right.
Uh,
I'm
oh,
just
oh,
trying to
oh.
like think of that much money. Go ahead.
I'd hire a chef, personal chef. Easy money.
Uh,
Easy. You can have whatever you want. I'll pay you whatever you want. Just come cook for me.
mm, like every day,
Um,
like meal
yeah,
prep for
like
you, or
just you know, meal
yeah.
prep, cook every day, whatever. I don't know.
Yeah.
We'll work it
I
out.
feel
We'll
like
work
that
out the
wouldn't
deeds.
be like as expensive as like, you know, as people would think. I don't know. Just in my head, I'm like private chef can be just someone who's like really good at cooking, and you pay them like $100 like once a week to come like meal prep you, and it's like I buy the ingredients, you do it, like or
Um,
like not like 100, but maybe like 300
yeah,
like once a week.
yeah. I mean, it's easy. I'll gladly spend that money. I'd probably build my own home studio, install like
Mm.
speakers and shit in the walls,
Ooh,
and probably like I don't know, a home theater too.
that'd be awesome for you
Um,
though. You could like bring artists in and like
oh
use
yeah,
the studio.
we're already 7 minutes in and we haven't touched
Damn,
basketball at all.
right? But
So
I feel like it's fun. I want it.
I'm gonna end my list there. That's probably like the easy stuff. There's probably more I could get into, but yeah.
Yeah, I have a short ass list. 750,000. Quit my job. Drop out of
Oh, I
grad
mean
school.
that's kind of a given,
Um,
honestly.
well, I won't even lie. I would drop out if I had that money. I would drop out of my grad program now. I would move to New York City, rent an apartment, and probably just yeah. You know what? I would get a job there. I'd get a job
You
there.
invest in becoming an influencer.
Wait, girl that I'm dating that I was telling you about,
Yeah.
she just asked me at one point, like, oh, do you make TikToks? And I was like, no, why? And she was like, you just seem like the kind of person who would make TikToks. And I was like, what's that supposed to mean? and she was like, you're just really pretty and really funny, and I feel like you do well on TikTok. And I was like, oh, thank you. I got really mad right away. I was like, what, you think I'm some like brainless bimbo influencer? And she's like, oh, you're just pretty and funny. I was like, oh, thank you.
Pulled out the Uno reverse real quick.
Literally. But no, I wouldn't be an influencer. I think realistically, I just couldn't keep up with that lifestyle. Like, I can't, like, make TikToks every day.
Oh, yeah.
You know what? Maybe I could. I do tweet, like, 10 times a day, so.
Maybe.
Anyways, move to New York City. Get a job. Hopefully that can cover my rent. I'll kind of, like, ball out just a little bit on some of the money I have. Probably just, like, put the rest in investments, and then like apply for a new grad program and like live my life like normal. I would just like spend a year of my life in New York City having fun, and then
Maybe, you know what? That's a good idea. Just like take a year, just have fun. Don't do
exactly.
anything productive.
I wouldn't like buy a house or like anything. I would just like put it straight into my investment account and keep maybe like $10,000 and be like, I probably wouldn't even like try to touch that. But if it's like,
Yeah.
you know, I'd get a job at like a coffee shop or something. I'd be like a barista, and like hopefully a job where they would just like let me leave like unpaid time off, and I'd be like,
Yeah.
I'm taking 2 weeks off and I'm gonna go on a vacation, and then I'd use my like little $10,000 for the vacation, and that would be it.
That's
Don't
valid.
have to worry about anything else. All right.
Yeah.
Back to basketball.
Back to basketball. 10 minutes in. Let me wait. My screen's still sharing with you, right?
Yeah, I can still see it.
Okay, cool. So we are back to the bracket. We have already predicted all the first round. We're gonna move on to the second round now. Now this will be coming out after the first round has been played. So some of these teams may not have even made it here, but we're just gonna pretend for the time being that they have. So Anyways, starting off with the East region here, we have Duke versus TCU.
Duke.
Yep, solid pick. St. John's versus Kansas. Many people like St. John's here.
I'm gonna say Kansas.
All right. We have USF versus Michigan State.
Yo, many people like St. John's here. Michigan.
I'm trying to keep things interesting so I don't have to just say the team names and move on.
No, I like it.
UCLA versus UConn.
It's like when you're in a video game and you get like the little hints, like hint, you can jump if you press Y. But I'm like, nah. What's the vibe on these teams? I kind of want to say UCLA, but
well, I mean, both of these teams are kind of basketball powerhouses. UConn, I know, is kind of they had their last game of the regular season was like it left a sour taste in their mouth. Like they didn't play their best, they lost. UCLA though is also kind of injured. Not, they've had some good wins and then some kind of weird losses. So like, I don't know.
Okay, I'm gonna say UCLA.
Interesting. We have an upset here. Okay, Florida versus Clemson.
Florida. Wait, is Florida one?
Yes.
Huh. Crazy.
Florida won the national championship last year.
Damn. Okay, Florida.
That was a really fun team to watch last year. Last year's Florida, but the three best players, I think, all left. They graduated, so. Vanderbilt versus Nebraska.
Vanderbilt.
I also picked Vanderbilt to advance. North Carolina versus Penn.
North Carolina. I also hear good things about North Carolina, just like as a state,
Oh yeah, I mean, if I wasn't already settled here and shit, like I don't know, North Carolina would be kind of a a nice place to live. I think they have all 4 seasons. They have kind of a mix of different a great diversity of people, I would say, and they've recently started to elect blue, which is always nice.
And they have beaches.
They have beaches, they have mountains, they have, lots of stuff. So
low-key,
and it's still, kind of relatively low cost, still kind of on the down low as far as people moving and stuff. So
yeah, I've been thinking about where I want to live, and I'm like, so someone asked me at one point, like, are you really going to stay up north and be depressed for 6 months of the year, every year? And I was like,
no.
Good point. Okay, Houston.
Houston versus A&M.
Houston.
Yes.
Yeah, A&M sucks.
I fucking hate A&M.
Boo.
Arizona versus Villanova.
I don't see UT here. Are they not good enough?
We went over this last time, but
I don't fucking remember last time. You know all of this.
Recorded 30 minutes ago.
You know all of this stuff just fades from my brain. It's. Why aren't they there? Different division? I don't fucking know.
They're here. They're playing tomorrow in the first 4, but they suck ass. Don't worry about it. I'm rooting for Miami. Just don't worry about it.
Okay.
Arizona versus Villanova.
Sorry, I keep getting distracted. Like, okay, yay. Arizona versus Villanova. Arizona.
Yeah, they are a tough team. I think I'd said this in the last one. I picked Zona to win it all.
Zona? Is that what the locals call it?
It's just like their unofficial nickname, I guess. I don't know.
Okay.
I think it's on some of their jerseys. Wisconsin versus Arkansas. Kind of a weird one, to be honest. Like, both teams are kind of playing well. Wisconsin is kind of a interesting matchup for Arizona. I think there's some history there where Wisconsin always wins against Arizona. So
I'm going to say Wisconsin for the drama.
All right. Wisconsin advances. BYU and Gonzaga.
BYU, because I'm not going to keep saying that shit.
It is a pretty. I don't like the word Gonzaga.
It's a nasty, disgusting name. It sounds like an STD.
It really does.
With all due respect to the residents of
Spokane,
Gonzaga.
Washington.
Spokane.
Which also sounds like an STD.
Man.
Miami, Florida versus Purdue.
Yeah, Purdue.
Yeah.
Sorry.
It's fine. We probably weren't going to make it there anyway. Michigan versus St. Louis.
Michigan.
All the 1 seeds advance. Texas Tech versus Alabama.
Texas Tech.
All right. Fun fact, the second best player in Alabama, just today actually, just got suspended? I don't know. But he got in trouble for possessing a lot of marijuana. So he's not going to be playing probably.
Bad timing.
I know, right? So, yeah, Texas Tech, we are going to pick here. Tennessee versus Virginia.
Virginia. Yeah.
Santa Clara.
Virginia.
Yeah, what?
No, I'm just I got to move to Virginia. Just thinking all the places that I could live. Virginia is for lovers. Right? Do you know that's their motto?
The Virgin State.
The Virgin State. Wait, is that what it's actually? Is that why they say?
I don't know.
Did they say the Virgin State? I just know they have license plate and merch that says Virginia is for lovers.
Oh.
I think that's how we're the Lone Star State or whatever. That's their motto.
They're the lover state?
I don't know. It's Virginia's for lovers.
Yeah. To end off the second round, we have Santa Clara versus Iowa State.
I'm going to say big upset, Santa Clara.
Big upset alert!
Big upset! Whoa.
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely possible. I know Iowa State is really tough defensively, but also I read that, they also have had some really big wins and then just kind of, what the fuck losses. So,
yeah. I
guess it's possible. We'll see, though. Moving on to the Sweet 16. This is kind of where, teams... This is what you really were watching for,
Ooh.
The first couple rounds, they've got a lot of trash, just bad basketball.
Yeah, no one gives a shit.
This is what you want to watch. Duke versus Kansas, Battle of the Blue Bloods.
Duke. Battle of the Blue Bloods.
Yeah, Michigan State versus UCLA.
Michigan.
All right, this is actually what the ESPN basketball dude picked. He picked Duke and Michigan State to go this far.
You know a lot about sports.
I know, right? I'm so smart and awesome. And anyway, Florida and Vanderbilt. This is going to be a rematch of the SEC tournament final. Or semifinal? Final? I don't know.
I'm going to say Vanderbilt.
I also picked Vanderbilt here.
Oh.
I picked them to upset Florida, which... I don't know. Vanderbilt beat them once. I say, why not do it again?
Yeah. Why the fuck not?
We got North Carolina versus U of H.
North Carolina.
Wow. I don't know. North Carolina. I mean, do I think it's possible? Sure.
Is Houston really that good at basketball?
Oh yeah. I say we. I'm not. I kind of adjacently support U of H because they still represent the city. But Houston's made it to the Final Four last couple of years, the Elite Eight. They have a very, very good basketball program. The coach, Kelvin Sampson, he's a huge name in college basketball. They're always got a great team. They're very good defensively, mostly. So... I don't know. I think they're going to go far. We'll see, though. If North Carolina ends up playing them, they're both good teams. Anything can happen.
All right. We're going to keep it like that.
Okay. We have Arizona and Wisconsin.
Arizona.
All right. I'm sure that one's going to be a slugfest. BYU and Purdue. Mormons versus the corn huskers.
Shuckers.
No, I don't know. The fucking... What do they do in Indiana? Play basketball.
Basketball with the corn. They toss the corn through the hoops. Purdue.
All right. Michigan and Texas Tech.
Michigan. See, I kind of am to the point where I want to like cover my eyes and not look at the rankings because I feel like I'm just choosing like whoever's ranked higher. Okay, we're gonna do Michigan, and I'm gonna like close my eyes for the next ones and just listen to you read the names.
Okay. Virginia and Santa Clara.
Virginia.
All right.
No, we're gonna keep it at Virginia. Go ahead.
All right, we've concluded our Sweet 16s. Now we have the Elite Eight. This is to determine who goes to the Final Four. I think it is also kind of interesting that we've only picked like there's been a few upsets here and there, which is normal. We have 1 and 3. Oh, I shouldn't even say actually because you just made a point about how you didn't want to.
It's no, it's fine. I'm not gonna like remember it. It's just when I like compare two schools. Exactly. No, I don't remember what you told me half an hour ago. It doesn't fucking matter. Go ahead. Keep talking.
Oh, we have some fun matchups here. I mean, we have 1 and 3, a 1 and 2, 5 and 6. That's a fun one, and then a 1 and 3. So, honestly, a pretty decent bracket, even like just based off of like real stats too. But yeah, we're just going to kick it off here. Our Elite Eight, Duke and Michigan State.
Okay. Michigan.
Oh, all right. Vanderbilt and North Carolina.
Vanderbilt.
All right. Arizona and Purdue.
Arizona.
Oh my God!
Whoa!
This is turning out like closer than what I even imagined would be to my actual bracket. So Michigan and Virginia.
Wait, that's what the vibes are doing. Like, I'm like, with my eyes closed, this is what's happening. I'm like, maybe I should have kept my eyes closed the whole time. Wait, that probably would have been good. Wait, I want to pause for a brief second. I think I already showed off my nails on the last episode, but I'm really proud of them, and I think they're, like, the best and cutest set that I've ever done. But nice. I redid, like, the exact same design, but I put extensions, and I feel like they look even better. Okay. Keep reading.
I'm gonna have to remember where this is in the video so I can actually like take you off the little corner of the screen and make it actually visible.
Oh damn. My bad.
You just ruined the editing.
I can show them off at the end if that would make the editing easier.
I mean, it's too. I mean, you can if you want. It doesn't matter. It's fine.
No, I can do both. Okay, go ahead.
Okay. Michigan and Virginia.
Michigan.
All right. So we have our Final Four. We have 2 1 seeds and we have a 3 and a 5. So kind of a fun, interesting matchup here. I think it's actually very possible for this combination to happen. So yeah, we'll make our predictions for the Final Four here. Who do you have in Michigan State versus Vanderbilt? We have a little analysis here if you want to take a look at some of these stats.
No stats.
Okay.
No, don't fucking show me the stats, God. Michigan versus Vanderbilt. I'll say Michigan.
All right. And then Arizona and Michigan.
Arizona.
All right. So we have Arizona and Michigan State in the final, the championship game. Who will win?
Wow. Damn, and all the stats are there. Whoa. I saw a tweet that said some sports fans, or it said some like pop girl stans, you know, like Ariana Naders or like Swifties or like people like that would be happier as sports fans, and some sports fans would be happier as
oh
like,
my
pop
god
stans.
That is a great tweet.
And it was like, but they were like being so for real, and they were like, because some pop stans are obsessed with like, well, they didn't make the charts and like this song like had more listens than this song. It's like, who cares? Who cares? And, you know. But they were like, they'd be happier as sports fans where, you know, the stats are everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they were like, sports are too like male centric and not for like gay men. Too heteronormative. Exactly.
It's true.
But you know what? Maybe this podcast will end that.
That's the
Maybe
we're trying to
we'll
bridge
be
the gaps.
ones. Maybe we'll be the upset in the.
Oh
in the
shit!
sports. We
What a
are
great
the
metaphor.
Upset. Wait, should we change the podcast name to the Upset?
We are the upset.
We
Oh, the
are
upset.
The Upset.
That'd be kind of sick.
Right? Wouldn't that be kind of sick? Wait, is the upset just in basketball, or is it like a thing?
No, it's
across
like a
sports?
universal sports term.
Why does that look fire? But I mean, Play by Slay like shows what like the podcast is.
Yeah,
about.
I mean we kind of already have the like logo. and
Right?
everything,
Yeah,
too.
we do have the logo. It's fine. Well, we can make that like our description.
A spin-off. We can make a
Upset.
spin-off.
Wait, yeah, a spin-off. Wait, that can be. Remember how I said we should do some like when it's like off season for everything. We should do episodes where I just tell you about like gay things.
Oh yeah.
That could be like the spin-off, the upset.
Yeah.
Okay.
Then people would just be like, "Why are these two people not like mad?"
Literally. Okay.
Anyway, our championship game. Who will win? Michigan State or Arizona?
I'm gonna say Arizona, which I think was your winner too, right?
It is. It was my winner, and also you get to like pick a score.
Ooh, damn. Well, no wonder no one's winning.
Well, I mean, this is the tiebreaker. Should like, you know, two teams or two players make it to the very last, like the. Like
Okay.
yeah.
Wait, I don't get it. What tiebreaker?
Like you get a number of points based on how many picks you get right. So if somebody gets the same amount of picks as
Oh, okay.
Like,
So
this
it's
is the
never gonna
tiebreaker.
be perfect. Okay.
No.
Ooh, I like it. Okay. We're gonna do winner 52, loser 48.
Okay.
What's so damn
Wow, we
funny?
We got a really defensive battle here, or these two teams just can't fucking shoot.
Wait, I said 52.
Oh, I think you said 52. Like, never mind.
Okay. Yeah. 52, 48.
All right. Well, that is our bracket.
Yes. Yippee.
Now, if we go to my actual bracket, wait, yeah, this is my actual bracket. Why does the points remaining different? Anyway, I mean, we're just gonna go through some of the highlights because I don't know, we're not gonna go through an entire bracket again.
Yeah. We're at 28 minutes right now.
Yeah, I'm keeping track.
Okay.
So yeah, I mean, I've kind of most of the same stuff. I picked Ohio State here. I also picked USF to upset Louisville. I think, I don't know, USF, I saw a lot of wins on the recent schedule, so I don't know. I think they can do it. Who else did I pick differently than you? I'm going by round.
I'm like, actually, these are pretty similar.
Yeah, I
think,
picked Vanderbilt
yeah.
to go all the way to the Final Four. I don't know. I think they were really hot playing in the SEC tournament, and you know they've got Florida in their bracket, and to be honest, Florida is the most vulnerable one seed to lose, with the highest probability of losing. I think Troy. I don't know. Two teams that both of them have not won a tournament game. I think it's gonna be a great story if Troy wins. Nebraska's been on a losing streak recently, or a slide recently. VCU over North Carolina, that was just kind of a random like vibes one, because to be honest, North Carolina should win, but there's always one game where you're just like, how the fuck did this happen? So that's my game
That's
there.
gonna be your how the fuck did this happen?
I hope so. I even originally picked them to beat Illinois, but I was like, no, this is insane. I can't do that.
Do they have March Madness for women's basketball?
They do. we could do that, but I mean, at this point, we're already at 30 minutes. So.
Oh, no, not like, well, yeah, I guess it's too late to make the bracket again.
We could do that off camera, but St. Mary's over A&M. I have U of H, Idaho. Yeah, like this part of the bracket's still pretty similar. Then on this side, pick Utah State, Wisconsin, Arkansas. I picked Miami over Purdue, and like, yeah, I guess there's probably some bias there, but like, I don't know. I think Miami's underrated. I don't know much about Purdue, but they always seem to choke, so that's why I did that.
Damn.
Get fucked.
Tough to be Purdue. Always seem to choke.
I picked Akron over Texas Tech. I read that Texas Tech, they lost somebody to injury. Akron had a good year. We're going to see. I have Alabama moving on. I picked Tennessee to get upset because, like I said, Miami of Ohio, their first loss came like this week of the entire year. But they play in a nobody division, so like nobody gives them credit. And like, while that's fair, I don't know. I just think like you need momentum with this tournament because it's truly just crazy. Like anyone can win. That's the whole point of March Madness. And so like, I don't know. I think Miami, Ohio can just make a run. Every team has a Cinderella run. And I don't have them going very far, but I think they can at least be one team. So, and you know, if SMU makes it, I read SMU just got somebody back from injury. I don't know. I think there's potential here. Santa Clara I picked also, and then further up the board, I'm just yapping at this point. Really, I mean, I don't know.
No, that's the point of a podcast. To listen
True.
to yourself talk.
Michigan State and UConn, I have them meeting in the, what is this, Sweet 16? I think this could go either way, really. I mean, I think Michigan State could win. I like UConn's experience. They've got a good coach. They've made it to the Final Four in last couple of years. I don't know. I think they are more likely to win in this scenario. So then I have Vanderbilt, like I said, going all the way to the Final Four, beating Houston in the Elite Eight. And then further up the board, we have, oh man, these are going to be some fun games on this side. Arizona beating Arkansas, and then Gonzaga beating Miami, unfortunately. I have Arizona beating Gonzaga. Then I think Michigan is the weakest one seed, personally. I think they're going to lose to a team like Virginia, who almost beat Duke, who's the number one overall seed. So
Damn.
I think Virginia's going to go on a run. They're going to beat Iowa State. They're going to beat Michigan. And I have my Final Four being Duke, Vanderbilt, Arizona, and Virginia. So I think we had two of the same teams, Arizona and Vanderbilt. Is that right? Yeah,
Who
you
else
had
is
Michigan
on the-
State and Michigan as the other two.
Got it.
So you
I'm
just really
I
like
don't
Michigan.
fucking remember. Hell yeah, Michigan for the win.
Shout
I
out
feel
Michigan.
like there's like shit going on in Michigan, you know.
Yeah, you know, I feel like
no one talks
Michiganders
about
are
Michigan.
probably passionate about basketball.
Do you know
Maybe.
that Michigan has like a huge population of Pakistani people?
I did actually. There's a suburb in Detroit that is really lots of Muslims.
Yeah, one of my coworkers is Pakistani, or like his family is, and he's always going to Michigan, and I'm like, damn, didn't know that at all.
Yeah, pretty crazy.
Mm-hmm.
It is right by the Canadian border, so I don't know. Could be something there.
Yeah.
So yeah, I have Arizona and Duke. I just think they're the best two teams, and I mean, they're rated 1 and 2. So, but I think Arizona's going to prevail. I don't know. It's really just a toss up, but this is my bracket. Arizona wins 80-78. Should be a fun bracket, fun tournament.
Slay. Love it.
Yeah. So that's all we have.
That's all we got for you today.
Hopefully that was enough basketball to last you for the next 2 weeks, because it's going to be crazy. It's going to be fun. Maybe we'll talk about it afterwards.
Right? We should see maybe there will be like a game while I'm still in Texas. I'll be there like the 25th through the 30th. I should be there.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, we should go go to like a sports bar, see if there's a game.
Oh, definitely. Yeah, we should definitely do that.
Yeah.
I think that'll be around like near the Final Four.
Wait, that'd be so fun. Okay.
I think it's gonna be like the Elite Eight actually, but
Okay.
yeah, we'll see.
You should, if there are games between those dates, send me like the day, and I'll try to make sure I'm like free that day, because it's just like open time.
Okay. Yeah. Wait, are you in? Well, we can talk about this off camera.
Yeah. Okay.
All right.
Okay,
yeah, we'll see everybody later. Yeah, follow the pod.
Woo! Follow at Play by Slay. I don't know if I've made us a TikTok, but I should do that.
Oh my god.
That would be fire.
Yeah. All right.
Well,
see ya.
Okay, bye.